154 to 148. Carbon running out of time, and Elmite Warrior is doing work from down low.
That's it.
And there we go. It is now mathematically impossible. Str8 Rippin takes game 3.
Dallas was a fluke. Dallas was a fluke.
That's CTF. That was a huge win, guys. Way to bring it back. Nice job.
We don't need a lay.
Checking out the stats here, you got a positive 3 from Too Legit. On the other side, Walshy, the most positive player for Carbon, and had the most ball time. Not a whole lot of assists, though. Both of these teams very equally matched. No one really going off like we saw Snipedown do in Game 2.
Yeah, no team really got a set setup throughout that entire game. You never saw a dominant setup where a team got more than 20 seconds of ball time.
And coming up next is going to be Game 4. We're going back to capture the flag, this time on the pit. 2 snipers, the Rocket, the Overshield, and Scott, who do you want to open this one up with? You got the power.
We've shown too much of Str8 Rippin off the beginning.
All right, there it is. I pressed the button. It's loading. It's party time. Now, D-Mac, I know you're shifting through your papers here. Once you get the stats figured out here, let me know what's going on. What are our team's records here on Capture the Flag Pit?
Of course.
And remember, coming up immediately after this matchup, we will watch the battle between Classic and Instinct. Remember, Ghostayame just got kicked off of Instinct after our last event. He's back with Classic for this event now. There's a bad blood matchup in Instinct. After what our scouts told us last night, Scott, they're not looking too strong.
No, I watched that performance right there. Neighbor didn't get a kill in the first minute of the game, which says a lot for Neighbor.
All right, so here we go. We're kicking this one off with Naded. Most people would expect to go straight for that sniper. And instead, he's going to provide some cover fire, trying to help Defy get to that overshield. But Defy's going to be taken down. And finally, Naded's got the sniper. But Str8 Rippin is going to be pushing on them strong.
And here we have CTF the pit. Both teams are pretty good here. We have Str8 Rippin, who's been 5-1 this season on this map, against Carbon, who's 6-3 in this season on the map. Both teams are finding success.
We'll see how it plays out. And D-Mac, who are you liking over here from Carbon? Which player do you want to watch after Naded dies, if ever?
Defy. I like what Defy has been doing all series, actually all tournament long. I feel like he's been their most consistent player.
Defy, the most consistent player. We will definitely check him out later in the game. Right now, you have Legit on green box. Naded knew exactly where he was that entire time. These former teammates now going at it, and Legit is going to stay alive while Naded is going to be taken down. We're jumping on board with Snipedown. He's got the sniper rifle, and Str8 Rippin is pushing strong here on the Carbon base, Scott.
Yeah, and you're going to see this a lot from Str8 Rippin. They're very a sword-oriented team. Snipedown loves sniping on bridge. Is one of his favorite spots to snipe, mainly because if they spawn plant, he has one of the best snipers in the league, and he's going to kill most.
We saw what Snipedown can do with that sniper rifle on Construct. Let's see if he can heat up here on the pit. Right now, Carbon trying to push out of their base, but they're getting picked off spawn, and Walshy's playing this one extremely sneaky. He was hiding in the mall, and nice shot by Snipedown. The kid's reaction time is just absolutely ridiculous, and now he's going to clean up the kill on Shockwave. Meanwhile, we have Tsquared and Legit pushing in on the base from training side.
2 down again. 2 down again.
Flag, I think.
And once again, that's 2 down, 3 down for Carbon. Snipedown finally going to be taken out. That was a huge kill from Naded from his mauler.
But the only problem with what just happened there, they really need to put, Str8 Rippin needed to get a flagpole right there just to keep Carbon on their heels and not be able to set up.
Carbon doing a nice job battling out of their spawns, even though being stuck in a spawn trap. Naded going clutch. Let's see what he can do now as he's pushing over on Carbon's side of the map, and he's going to be taken down. Meanwhile, we have Snipedown waiting for this new overshield.
That is a huge momentum bringer right there for Str8 Rippin. As soon as you get that overshield after just killing all 4 of them, it's like a guaranteed flag cap almost.
And what's amazing here is you saw 3 members of Carbon spawn over there on the court side of the map. Str8 Rippin is pushing in, and all 3 members were focusing on Snipedown and that overshield, and that allowed a flag to be pulled by Elmite Warrior from over on the Needle side, and he ran it over towards the training side of the map. Meanwhile, Legit is just doing cover fire, and here we go. First capture is coming from Str8 Rippin. It's now 1-0. Let's go back to Legit. He is sitting at the Carbon base with their sniper rifle.
And you like to see that from Str8 Rippin. Straight aggression. They took it right down their throats. driving the flag for the first cap.
Rockets are up. Going for it. On rocket spawn. He has rockets. One shot.
Snipedown and Legit with sniper rifle. Snipedown just being taken out by the Rockets in green box. So Shockwave's got the Rockets. He's pushing on the Str8 Rippin base, and Legit's going to get the call. He's going to try and help out, but Shockwave just picked up a clutch double kill. Looks like Carbon's playing on the offensive now.
Yeah, and this is why I don't like Sword. Legit, if he just would have bailed out some way or another, went to top the turret, he could have helped the team out a lot more than just sitting in Sword and just getting pinned.
Well, right now you got the flag going in the hands of the fight. He's going to be taken down. Walshy just got a big double kill with Legit's old sniper rifle, but Shockwave just got assassinated. Bad series of spawns there for the Carbon squad as Str8 Rippin comes up behind him. And that flag's not going anywhere. Let's see what Walshy and Naded can do. They're still at the Str8 Rippin base. Naded picking up a double kill before he dies, and now Walshy's got plenty of cover fire coming through the long haul.
But you know, the reason Str8 Rippin spawned right there is only because they pushed from Sword. When you push from Sword and you kill the other team from Sword, they're going to spawn Needler no matter what. So you have, that's why green and empty are so important to push through.
And here we have a flag cap here by Walsh.
Yeah, Carbon. Walshy playing that one patiently, waiting for his teammates to come through long haul.
Oh, maybe not.
And Defy, the last member alive, he's going to be taken down. The flag is sitting inside the Carbon base. Let's see how Legit defends this one.
I think he's going straight for the counter. I don't think he's going to. Never mind.
Top turret.
And it looks like Legit is going to decide to go. Tsquared just picked up the triple. There's the overkill extermination. And now he's on a killing streak. 5 straight kills from Tsquared, all on the Carbon side of the map, and he is keeping them on spawn as the Elmite Warrior is running the second cap here for Str8 Rippin. It is now a 2-0 game. Str8 Rippin is just 1 cap away from advancing to winner's bracket round 3 in our Saturday night ESPN show. It's going to be sweet.
But you know, we said that earlier about the CTF midship, and Carbon came back.
Let's see if they have the heart to pull it out again. We've seen him come close. Remember, that whole capture was sparked by an overkill from Tsquared, and Walshy got the flag all the way back to inside of his own base. So that could easily be a 1-to-1 game right now if Tsquared didn't go so huge. We're going to jump on board with the captain of Str8 Rippin. He's got the sniper rifle and Carbon sword.
And Scott brings up a good point. There's no team on this circuit that shows the type of resilience that Carbon shows when their backs are up against the wall. They've done it time and time again, and they did it all last tournament at Dallas.
And check this out, Scott. Right now we have 4 members of Str8 Rippin all pushing training side. Meanwhile, all 4 members of Carbon were pushing from green box, and now they're trying to loop in behind the Str8 Rippin squad.
And you know, that's the main strat for most top teams is as soon as you lose control, you want to flip the map on them. So if you spawn courtyard, you want to get to their sniper, and that's how you do it.
All right, right now, Naded pulled the flag. He got it all the way through the green box. Meanwhile, Snipedown is running the final flag for Str8 Rippin through long haul, and Tsquared is set up with the sniper rifle to pick him off. And we're going to Snipedown.
That's it.
And that looks like it's going to be it,
And
Chris.
Str8 Rippin will advance to ESPN Saturday night tonight.
And that one took a lot of pressure off Str8 Rippin. They have to be feeling good about this one. I know they were nervous about playing Carbon again in the second round. This one has to feel good.
So props to Str8 Rippin. We're going to check out his stats here real quick. All members of Str8 Rippin going positive. A crucial game for Elmite Warrior leading the way with 16 kills, only 10 deaths with +6. Snipedown again putting up big numbers with a +7, and Tsquared was right there with +6 as well. That is our first matchup. Coming up next is going to be the battle between Classic and Instinct. Can Classic pull off the upset? It's coming up next. Stay tuned.